This is the 59th LeetCode challenge, and it is called Spiral Matrix 2. Given a positive integer n, generate an n by n matrix filled with elements from 1 to n squared in spiral order. So if we get n3, it creates a 3 by 3 matrix, and it fills it in spiral order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. And if we got input 1, it will just return 1. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I copied over the code from the 54th challenge, which was Spiral Matrix, as that's a good starting point for this. So with that one, we were given a matrix, and we had to rotate it 90 degrees to the right. First things first, we've got n, so let's create the matrix. So we'll do var output equals new int array of n, and this is 3D array. Then we need to do for int I equals 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Output I equals new int of n. So I've now initialized it as empty. So it'll be the same thing here, but now will be output 0 length and then output length minus 1. So basically this is the boundaries for doing the spiral. So we start off with like the top row, which will be 0, so we do 1, 2, 3, then we increment that, so then the next row would be 1, and then we go to the right, so it'll be 1, 2, or I should say it'll be top, which is 1, and then right, which is at the very end, so it'll be 1, 2 to the end there, then go bottom, etc. And I guess we'll also initialize an int num equals 1. So basically what's left to do is change this, so I think we can just do that. So we're assigning the value of num and then doing plus plus for it. And then we do this one, num plus plus, and this one, and this one. Oop. So to explain properly how this works, well, firstly we're creating a matrix, we're setting the boundaries for like the top boundary, right boundary, bottom boundary, left boundary, so doing the spiral. So start off with 1, so while top is less than bottom and left is less than equal to right, because we're going to be top, bottom, then it's going to be going inwards like that, so while they're less than equal to each other. So start off with the first one, we're iterating over left, and that has to be less than or equal to right, and then we're placing it on the top row, so left starts off as 0, right is the end. So top is 0, so it'll be 0, then 0, 1, 2. So now we've done the top row. So that completes that. Then we go on to right. So top is now 1, which is as expected because now we're doing this cell, which is row 1 or index 1. So going around like that. So do top, then right, then bottom, then left. And we're just adding the new number into the matrix. So let's run that and see if it works as expected. As we can see here, we did get I put the expected output incorrectly in, but we did get the correct output here. I forgot to change these values when I copied it over from the previous challenge, so let's just quickly do that. Rerun that again, just so we can make sure. And there we go, we got the same output. So we'll now copy this, we will paste it into LeetCode, run on the test one just to double check. That's all good, and now we'll submit. And that solution was accepted. So that's the 59th LeetCode challenge called Matrix Spiral 2. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe.